Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and this is set number 21243, the Frozen Peaks from the LEGO Minecraft theme. This set contains 304 pieces, 3 minifigures, and 1 buildable Minecraft mob, and will retail for $34.99 in the US. This set does not come out until January 1st, 2023, but it was sent to me early by the LEGO group through the LEGO Master Network, but all opinions expressed in this video are my own. Before I get started, I'd just like to ask you guys to please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm doing early reviews of a bunch of 2023 LEGO sets, including a few other Minecraft sets, as well as sets from Ninjago, Monkey Kid, LEGO Friends, City, LEGO Super Mario, and more. So if any of that sounds like something you'd be interested in, by liking the video and subscribing to the channel, it'll help put those videos in your feed as soon as they're posted, and also really help support me in the channel. But with all that being said, let's get on to the review. So here's the build of the Frozen Peaks, and this is an incredibly cozy set. If you guys are new to the channel, you probably don't know, but I really love anything that's ice-themed, and it's not very often that we get an ice-themed Minecraft set. In fact, it's very uncommon, so I was incredibly happy when this set was revealed, and now that I have it in hand, I cannot say I'm disappointed. Yeah, I absolutely love the overall vibes of this thing. Over on the side, we have a little bit of a snowy taiga biome. You can see there's a dark orange piece to represent podzol on the ground, as well as some sand green to represent the grass in this biome. There's a snowy taiga tree growing out of the ground. I'm not sure we've gotten a snowy taiga tree in Minecraft sets before, but personally I think this is my first time I've ever seen a build like this. And they capture the shape of the taiga trees perfectly, and the snow layers on top really just add a nice extra to it. There's little brown mushrooms growing out of the ground at its base, and then I have what I think is meant to be a sweet berry bush. But now coming to the little base, this is meant to be a base carved into like the snowy peak of a mountain, like the new mountains introduced with the Caves and Cliffs update. So it's very cool to see that represented in LEGO, and I think they did a fairly good job of capturing that. I love all the blue pieces for the ice right here. It comes up to a point at the very top, and there's little bits of snow layers all throughout. I also love just how varied it is. It's not just like one triangular design. It's sort of jagged and off to the side. It feels like the way mountains generate in actual Minecraft, and I think that's captured really well here. On the mountain, we have emerald ore right here, which is detachable. This uses the same ore build that's come in many other sets before. However, I'm not sure if we've ever gotten emerald ore before. Of course, there's no exclusive or new pieces or anything, so you could have always made this piece, but I'm not sure if it's ever officially come to Minecraft set before, so that is nice to see. And obviously it fits in with a whole mountain biome. There's also coal ore and iron ore at the base. Both of these are also removable, so you can take them off, move them around to other parts of the build if you wanted, or you can just imagine the player character picking it up and putting it in their inventory. There's some dripstone, which marks the entrance to the actual base. That's come in a few sets previously, but still looks quite good and it's done well here. And then at this corner you can see there's a few different minifigure accessories. There's a bucket of milk to, I guess, go with the goat that comes in this set, a torch which can be removed and placed elsewhere if you want, and then there's a block of TNT. Now you can keep it here for storage, however there is actually a play feature with it. You can slide that TNT block in right here, push down this little white piece, and that wall will blow up. With the wall blown up, you get a better look at it, and you can see we finally have it, LEGO Among Us. No, but in all seriousness, it does kind of have that shape, doesn't it? And yeah, that wall being blown open gives you yet another access into this base. You can imagine the player character blowing that up to create a doorway, or an enemy doing it. I guess it's up to your imagination. But now looking inside, you can see there's some red mushrooms at the base. There's that entrance with all the dripstone. There's a bit more dripstone on this sidewall right here, too. There's another torch inside on a jumper plate. A yellow bed, which of course could be removed and moved elsewhere if you want. And there's one of the new square chest pieces, which if you open up, you can see there is a diamond sword inside. Not a super uncommon piece, but still nice to get if you don't have it yet. As well as 2 pieces of bread. I believe these were introduced with the summer LEGO Minecraft wave. And then finally a cherry piece, which I believe is meant to represent sweet berries. There's also some lichen growing on the wall. And yeah, that's about it for this set. It's mostly just built around the natural terrain, though with a player's base built into that natural terrain, so I think it is very well done. It captures the look of Minecraft's natural generation, while also I feel like being fun to play with. I know the ice theme base is not going to be for everybody, but the set came out when I was a kid. This would have been the set that like I imagined my character living in, just because the vibes are exactly what I love. My bias aside though, it is just nice to see a snow themed set, because I do like getting more varied biomes in LEGO Minecraft. We've gotten a million just like forests, so getting something like snowy mountain peaks, that's new, that's nice to see. So yeah, overall I am quite satisfied with the build of this set. But of course that's not everything in this set, so now let's take a look at the 3 minifigures as well as the 1 buildable mob that it comes with. So here are the first 2 minifigures in the set, the 2 minifigures that I personally find the most interesting. We have Steve and we have Astray. Now Steve is bizarre because of this armor he's wearing. He's got this green set of armor, but if you guys have played Minecraft before, there is no green set of armor in the game. There's the turtle helmet, and I guess there's dyed leather armor, but yeah, there's no like strong, powerful suit of green armor that exists. So my initial impression was, okay, that's weird, but I guess it's just meant to be dyed leather armor. Personally, I feel like if they're doing dyed leather armor, they should at least print on like little knee pads. But now that I have this set in hand, I'm not sure if that's what this is supposed to be, because the shade of green they used is very specific. It's the exact same shade of green used on the emerald ore in this set. This is one of the first, if not the first set to come with emerald ore, and just in the same set, it happens to come with a Steve figure with armor in the same color. So to me at least, it seems like this is meant to be emerald armor. However, emerald armor is not a thing in Minecraft. It's something people have been asking for years, but yeah, there is no official emerald armor. So that's weird to me. I mean, it definitely looks cool, don't get me wrong, and it's nice to get like an exclusive armor set here, but I'm just curious the decision behind that, and I wonder what this means for the future of LEGO Minecraft. If they're gonna start doing non-canon armor sets, where does it stop? Just like original mobs that don't exist in the game? I'm not sure. And I'm not against the idea of more like unofficial stuff in the sets, but it's bizarre because it's not really something they've ever done before. We have gotten Minecraft Dungeon sets and one Minecraft Earth set, and those both came with things that were in those games but not in normal Minecraft. But this set is based off regular old Minecraft, so emerald armor is a very bizarre inclusion. So I'm very curious to hear what you guys think of it in the comments below. Do you think this is emerald armor? Do you think this is just dyed leather armor? What do you think the decision process was like here? Regardless of anything though, it does look very cool and I'm happy to get it. Would have preferred just like leather armor because that is also very uncommon, but this is a nice alternative. And then the other minifigure in the set is a Stray. Now Strays came in sets years ago, and I personally missed out on those sets, so I was very excited to get one here. And this is very nice to see. It's the same exact face print that it had all the way back then. And then it comes with golden armor. Now the golden armor is a little disappointing because the previous Stray came with like a cloth piece, and that cloth piece is missing from this set. So with just this set, you can't have a normal version of the Stray. It always has to be wearing some armor because you don't have that cloth piece to go with it. So I wish the cloth piece was included instead of the armor, but the armor is a nice alternative, I guess. Golden chestplate's not super uncommon, but it's also not the most common, so that's nice to get if you don't have it yet. Face print is well done, more interesting than just the normal skeleton. And then of course bow and arrow for the accessory. And then Steve has a diamond pickaxe. There they are with the armor removed. You can see the Stray definitely looks a little naked without the cloth piece it's supposed to have. And then there's the lack of any back torso print on them. So yeah, emerald armor Steve, very weird but also kind of cool. And then the Stray is very nice to finally see again, but I wish it was the full version of the Stray. But I guess the armored version is better than nothing. Then the other two figures in the set are the Creeper and the Goat. The Creeper is a LEGO Minecraft Creeper, same one that's been coming in sets for years. Represents what it needs to well. Iconic character and iconic like LEGO Minecraft version, but I don't have anything more to say on it because he's been coming in sets for years. Nice to get if you don't have him yet, but nothing new or special for existing fans. And then the Goat is nice to see. This guy started coming in sets in summer of last year. I will say, I feel like we've gotten a lot of them already. I think this is our third one. Not complaining about getting a lot of a Minecraft mob, but I think already the Goat's almost come in as many sets as the Cow has. So I would have maybe preferred a different mob here, but the Goat is still new and exciting, so I guess that's why they're putting it in sets. And if you didn't want to get either of the other sets that the Goat came in, this is a nice way to get it. One of the best looking Minecraft mobs with that like elaborate head mold, and the head on the Goat's able to be hinged down if you want. But yeah, not much else to say on these two. Fine inclusions, but the other two figures in the set are definitely the more interesting ones. And so, what are my overall thoughts on this set? I really like this set. Now I acknowledge not everyone's gonna love this set as much as I do, but build alone I think is fantastic. One of my favorite Minecraft builds in a very long time. However, that being said, I think some other aspects of the set leave a little bit to be desired. The price could be better. 35 is not terrible, but it definitely should have been 30. We're living in a post-price increase world though, so yeah, 35 is the price these things are gonna be nowadays. Emerald Armor Steve's very cool, and I'm happy that I finally have a Stray, but I do wish it was a better version of it. So overall for me, from a totally biased standpoint, I love this set. I cannot recommend it enough. One of my favorites. But trying to look at it from a more objective point of view, it's just fine. It's not going to be for everybody, but that certainly does not make it bad. I think there's a lot of things to really like here. However, the figure selection being kind of middling and the price not being the best, I feel like might make a few people hesitate to buy it. But all that's to say, I got it, I built it up, I really love it. So that very much could be the case with you, but I totally understand if not everybody's interested in this set. But those are just my thoughts. So know you guys think of this set in the comments below. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I have more early 2023 LEGO reviews coming very soon, as well as a few already up on the channel. So go check those out if you haven't yet, and stay tuned for more coming very soon. But until then, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this video and could give it a like, I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!